not exactly set up for audio-visual displays and speakers, but I've known Dennis for a few years and thought, what the hell, he's in town and he's going to come here to drink beer anyway, so we just invite everybody to come and listen to him talk for a little while sometime. Anyway, so without further bullshit from me, I'm going to let Dennis talk to you all for a while.
Thanks, James. Wow, this is amazing. Thank you, everybody, for coming out. This is an incredible surprise. Sometimes you don't realize how many friends you have, and obviously at least 40 in Vancouver, the people in this room. So thank you very much for coming out, and also especially I want to thank James and especially Leonard for promoting this, for conceiving it, for being relentless and at times obnoxious in his enthusiasm for it, but that's Leonard. You know, anyone who knows Leonard knows that he's a forceful personality. So thank you all for coming, and thanks to James and Leonard for putting the energy into this. And also this latest project of mine, which is, here's where the shameless self-promotion stuff starts, and I just wanted to let you know about this. This is, I decided a while back that I was going to try to, you know, I just crossed the threshold into 60 a couple months ago, and that is a sobering event, and I began to think, well, maybe it's time I told the story, the Terry and Denny story from my perspective, because I never really have done that. Terrence wrote True Hallucinations almost 30 years ago now. Much was left out, as you might imagine, and it really only focused on a slice of our lives, our experience when we went to La Chorrera, Colombia, looking for we knew not what, but something amazing, and found something amazing, which wasn't really what we counted on, but nonetheless, it was an important event for us. And he told that story, but no one has ever told the story from my perspective, and the sort of life story of how the sort of ideas and common interests that we shared growing up in this small town in Colorado that made us so strange and so interested in all this obscure stuff, especially psychedelics. So, and maybe I should say a word about how did I come by that strange title? Well, for one thing, it's about us as brothers, Terrence and myself as brothers. So we are a brotherhood. When we went to South America in 1971, completely clueless in terms of what we were looking for, other than we were in search of the miraculous, you might say, along with our companions who were as you know, clueless as we were in some ways. We called ourselves the Brotherhood of the Screaming Abyss, and sort of tongue in cheek, you know. And we knew we were in search of a mystery, and but we were Irish, right? My brother and I are Irish, so we don't take anything too seriously. And so that just sort of emerged as that's what we called ourselves, the Brotherhood of the Screaming Abyss. And it fit then, and it fits now, because in some ways we did find the Screaming Abyss and explore it and came back to tell the tale. So that's a lot of what this book will be about.